Imagine a day where you can simulate a world so perfectly, with life forms and humans recreated so well that every single neurosynaptic thought you could have is captured. But now, you are in the simulation, on the computer. We're trapped in a matrix. When the groundbreaking movie The Matrix became a cult classic, most of us admired its post-human thinking. At the same time, we were witnessing one of the most philosophically complex movies of our time. But today, scientists believe that the movie did more than entertain. It opened a window in the human mind that essentially broke the matrix, quite literally. As it turns out, we're probably living in a simulation. Other cosmic worlds could be our overlords, and we might not be the sentient beings we thought we were. Join us as we explore Neil deGrasse Tyson's theories on the matrix. It's hard to argue against the possibility that all of us might just be creations of some kid in a parent's basement, programming up a world for their entertainment. How did the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, shock the world? This brings us to the simulation theory and Nick Bostrom's notorious ideas. As bizarre as it sounds, we don't usually question our reality. We assume our world is real and that our lives are meaningful and true. The assumption here is that a higher power, either divine or scientific, created our world and that it is not an illusion. Every interaction on this planet feels meaningful because we believe it is true. However, how we define truth and reality differs, depending on notions of religion, science, and philosophy. We have various understandings of the world, but what if it's all just a super video game? What if we are nothing but puppets dancing on a screen, with someone hitting the play button? While there's no consensus over the origins and the end of the world, there's a general understanding that everything around us is real. But today, scientists are considering a life-changing theory that changes everything we know. Our lives might be a simulation that has been going on for years, and we may not know how to escape the matrix. In the matrix, even reality itself was uploaded into your mind. Back in 2003, philosopher Nick Bostrom shook the scientific community by introducing his simulation theory. This theory explores the probability that we are living in a simulation, trying to show that at least one of three propositions is true. His first proposition is that almost all civilizations at our stage of technological development go extinct before reaching technological maturity. The basic tenet of the theory relies on the multiplicity of universes and the long-standing possibility that we aren't the smartest civilization to have ever existed. Bostrom discusses how a future society may have transcended technological bounds to create complex artificial realities using supercomputers, projecting that reality onto our civilization, which is still far from such technological evolution. While the idea may seem far-fetched, there's a lot to unpack here. The thought that we could be living in an artificial reality is unsettling. It forces us to confront the possibility that our lives might not have real meaning. In fact, the very notion of real becomes questionable, as we can no longer assign truth value to any concept. If our universe is a simulation, it leaves us with a huge knowledge and epistemic gap. The first intuitive question to this possibility is an age-old dilemma: is God real? If a higher power exists, is it also the creator of the simulation? Is God synonymous with Big Brother, running this digital reality? Is religion just a tool to distract us from the truth? And what would happen if someone decides to switch off the simulation? Our centuries of philosophy and metaphysics are not equipped to answer such questions because we haven't evolved to understand such complex consciousness. Bostrom's simulation theory builds from this position of unawareness. To understand the matrix, we must realize that it is a project that transcends human intellect and understanding. According to the theory, an advanced post-human society may be capable of creating an artificial reality, along with artificial human minds that respond to this reality. These post-humans are advanced species that have overcome every technological hurdle and universal paradox to create this artificial reality. Their cognitive and physical abilities are unmatched, and while we are just beginning our age of evolution, superintelligence may be on the horizon. But these superhumans have long surpassed this stage, possessing no weaknesses that hinder human progress. In a way, Bostrom's theory views this age of evolution as a product of post-humans. This brings us to the concept of transhumanism. It's not easy to dismiss the incredible progress humanity has made, from the abacus to supercomputers running advanced algorithms. It's not illogical to believe that a society could develop insurmountable computing power. Bostrom's theory aligns with the evolutionary trajectory we've witnessed. Whether our world is real or not, humans themselves are responsible for such advancements. However, the existence of a simulation suggests that we are not the most intelligent beings. If we reflect on our own technological accomplishments, it's clear that our creators must be far more advanced. Evolution is inevitable, as we see in video games. What began as a simple snake game on a Nokia phone has evolved into profound virtual reality experiences, such as Elite Dangerous. This level of evolution is undeniable. In 2023, we are already harnessing artificial intelligence to fuel sophisticated computing prowess. The next step could be an exact replication of human consciousness. If this is possible, then a post-human civilization could create an intricate simulation powered by superhumans. The entire design would be akin to a video game where characters believe they are independent beings, just like our world today. It's unsettling, but transhumanism helps us understand Bostrom's simulation theory. The philosopher uses the concept to explore the existence of a superhuman race that reflects a transcendental age of intellect and prowess. Transhumanism as a philosophical idea helps explain the post-human condition, which would be a direct consequence of technological evolution. While transhumans would share traits like invention, reason, and scientific progress with humans, they would be different due to their use of technology to enhance their cognitive abilities. As humans, our destiny isn't death but technological evolution. Some might believe we are on the verge of a great transformation, given our strides in artificial intelligence and space exploration. However, Bostrom argues that we are far from reaching the pinnacle of evolution. In his own words, humanity is still in the early stages of its evolution, and everything we have built will need to be surpassed for transhumanism to emerge. Philosophers also warn that transhumanism could be a threat due to the power dynamics it disrupts. Once transhumans surpass our physical, mental, and technological limitations, they will be superior to humans in all aspects. This brings us to the unsettling notion that we could already be living in a simulated reality. If scientists are right and our universe is a simulation, then our fate has already been sealed. Transhumanism may not be unique to Earth. Cosmic worlds and astrobiological beings might reflect their version of transhumanism. In this process of evolution, we might not be the victors. If we consider Bostrom's simulation theory, it's possible that post-humans are running ancestor simulations, recreating human history for their own purposes. Our technologically advanced descendants might be simulating us right now, with every movement we make observed and recorded. In 2003, Bostrom made these predictions when we were still grappling with artificial intelligence. The release of The Matrix had already stirred the public consciousness, but Bostrom's theory pushed it further, suggesting that we are not real, and every interaction in this world could be part of a grand computer design. This brings us to the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, and its groundbreaking discoveries. The JWST has allowed scientists to explore the origins of the universe with greater clarity than ever before. In early 2023, the telescope detected 6 massive ancient galaxies close in age to the inception of the universe. These findings left scientists stunned. Joel Leher, an assistant professor of astrophysics at Penn State University, remarked that they expected to find only tiny, young galaxies, but instead discovered galaxies as mature as our own. The discovery has given us a clearer understanding of the universe's age and evolution, confirming the timeline of the Big Bang. However, this also opens the door to the possibility that post-humans are running ancestor simulations and we are their subjects. Elon Musk is one of the biggest proponents of the simulation theory. Despite his role in advancing artificial intelligence, Musk believes we are all trapped in a matrix designed for the entertainment of superhumans. The findings of the JWST seem to confirm the theory, as our universe is over 13.8 billion years old. Long before our planet was born, other cosmic civilizations were already thriving, honing their technological prowess. Musk suggests that these beings had the time and resources to transcend into transhumanism, and we may simply be their latest simulation. The multiverse of madness is another idea that aligns with cosmic pluralism. Just as nations on Earth compete for dominance, other cosmic worlds might strive for power, but on a much larger scale. If the simulation theory is correct, these beings could wipe us out with the flip of a switch. Musk even suggests that there are multiple simulations running at once, or a universal matrix operated by many players. If true, we are just one small thread in a vast web, likely the least interesting world to simulate given our relatively young age and experience. Finally, we must consider the Fermi paradox. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi asked a haunting question: where are the aliens? Given the age and vastness of the universe, why haven't extraterrestrial beings visited us? Fermi suggested that perhaps these beings are not advanced enough to make intergalactic contact or have long since gone extinct. The simulation theory offers another explanation. We may be the last to arrive on the cosmic scene, still in our infancy compared to civilizations that have mastered space travel and artificial intelligence.